You crazy. I didn't know you put we live, baby.
Ah,
Ah,
okay, so I have my chat here. Bet. All right.
all right. Hopefully some people will start. Okay, so tell me, what are you using today? What do you use to wash with and everything?
Okay. I know, and we're probably gonna have to say this again too, because when people join, but it's fine.
They'll Yeah, if they join, hopefully they'll join from the beginning.
Oh, you do you join from the beginning when you watch people live?
It depends. Sometimes I'll go back, especially if I don't understand what they're talking about, I'll go back so I can catch up and then understand the comments and stuff like that if they have the
Okay.
comments going.
Okay. Yeah, I
Mhm.
usually join from wherever they are to be in like real time.
Okay.
So this is my little wash day bundle.
Okay.
I washed my hair in our basement bathroom today, so I had to haul everything downstairs. Okay, so today it was a clarifying wash day. So I went in with the Briogeo Scalp Revival shampoo, but I'm calling this my Scalp Revival remix because I mixed it with the OK Rosemary shampoo
Okay. Yeah.
because that's actually a good like more like middle of the road shampoo. But
Hey, Rashida.
hey
See
y'all,
people coming in. Hey, Carol.
hey Rashida, hey Carol.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can see their comments on my side too, so that's good. So yeah, hey y'all. I went in with this and in I think what my most recent video I had said that this doesn't give me like the best smooth down the strand. Like it's like
Mm.
a real kind of cleanser. So adding the OK Rosemary shampoo that has a little bit more viscosity really helped. So now I was down here, but then I added the other one. So now I'm back up here, but it works fine.
Okay.
So that's what I used for my first shampoo. And then my second shampoo, y'all know, Design Essentials Honey Cream. And I'm almost at the bottom. So I have one more, but I know I said I was gonna get the jumbo one. I went back to get the jumbo one. They didn't have anymore. So
Uh,
yeah, that was my shampoo. What about your shampoo? What'd you
okay. So I went in with the Camille Rose Coconut Water Curl Cleanse. I haven't used this for a while, but it's nice and gentle and it's moisturizing, and I needed some moisture. So I went in with this, and I forgot how much I liked it. Mm,
Okay. Now, how does it compare to the? Did you try the Guava Slip or did you try the Curl Love
both,
cleanser?
both.
How does it
Those are
compare?
good too. The I didn't have any curl love. I would have used the guava. It's a little bit thicker than this, and it's moisturizing too. But because this is thinner, I just went in with this one. I just felt like if I did a couple cleanses with this, my hair would be moisturized plus make sure that it's really cleansed because I'm using the new product. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything left behind. So this
Mm-hmm.
rinse is really clean. So that's why I did that one.
Yeah, I
And
feel like.
plus it,
Go
mhm.
ahead.
Now I was gonna say, plus my other things, they all kind of color coordinate. So
Okay.
I did that.
Period. I'm here for it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Carol's deep conditioning with Briogeo.
Okay. The eyesight. Ooh, okay. I tried that. I thought that was a pretty good one. I needed a little bit more moisture, but that was a pretty good mask, Carol. I liked it. I thought it would be pretty good for fine strands too.
I saw that
Have
one
you
at
tried it?
I tried the green superfood one, and I saw the passion fruit one at like TJ Maxx, but I didn't really care for the green tea one. It didn't really have the ingredients that I like, so it was a little light for me.
The
Yeah,
avocado one?
green
Oh, I like
kiwi one.
I
It was
like the green one.
yeah, it was kind of basic for me.
No, the deep conditioner, the avocado. What is it? Is it kiwi and avocado? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
and
Okay. In the jar? Okay. Oh, I
mm-hmm.
liked it.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're doing deep conditioners, right? Or conditioners.
Hmm.
So I actually went in with a conditioner cocktail
Okay.
because I've been cocktailing lately. and this is actually a mix between the Curlsmith double double cream deep quencher
Mm-hmm.
and Paul Mitchell super skinny, the serum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been a bathroom beautician lately because I like deep conditioners with silicone. And I was like, well, I could just take a moisturizing conditioner that I already like and just add the silicone. And,
Mm-hmm.
and my hair was feeling good. So that was really cool. And I, of course, you see, I put it in a different container. So that was my deep conditioner for today.
Okay. So I went in with the She Scented Avocado Moisture Max Mask. So this is one that I
Mm.
really like too. And like I said, they kind of
Yeah.
together. So yeah,
Mm.
guys, I'm running out of masks. I'm on a no buy and I'm running out of freaking deep conditioner, especially ones that I love. I do have some here that I haven't tried before, so I'm like, but the ones that I love, I'm running out. But I was like, okay, I know I like this one. It kind of
Hmm.
goes. So I went in with this one. Hair felt really good when rinsing that one out.
Hmm. I haven't used She Sent It in a while. I gave all of my She Sent It masks to my best friend because they just didn't work for me. They were like a little too lightweight.
Okay.
But that is one of the ones that I gave to her and she liked it.
I thought you like I didn't know. Did you know you used cheap but I thought you used the Core Origin
Yeah, I liked the Curl Origin double
moisture.
moisture.
No, the overnight cream, the
Yeah.
overnight one.
And then oh yeah,
Yeah,
right. Now
overnight mask, double moisture overnight mask. That's right.
and then I liked the She Sent It Marula Mallow, I think.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
But I still compared to like the what I like now, it just didn't have like that decadence for me. But they were still pretty good, like for what they were.
Hmm. I like the textures of them. They soak
Hmm.
and sink into my hair well and stuff like that, so I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're doing leave-ins, right?
Yep. And
All
then we're
right.
gonna
So
get to styling.
I know then we're gonna get to styling. So for my leave-in, not surprising, I went in with Pattern Moisture Milk. I know. She's I know, I know.
I
You
don't
said
like
you
it. Y'all like that, guys? Do y'all have y'all tried that? Do y'all like it? It's
I
okay.
like this, and it works for my high porosity hair, even though
Yeah,
it's fine bands. It works. So I am kind of at the bottom. I'm gonna have to do some finagling to get this out.
yeah,
So I'm gonna have a nice little empties in
yeah.
sometime today because I've been going through stuff.
Yeah. I just feel like that doesn't mix well with a lot of stuff too.
Well, also I think because you're more of a gel girl, that's probably why.
Mm,
I haven't like there's a couple creams that I have that it doesn't really mix with, but for the most part, this mixes with all my stylers that I want to use it with. But
okay.
I also have kind of like backup leave-ins for if for stuff that doesn't mix with this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I haven't like tried it with a bunch of gels or anything like that, and I know that gels are probably like more prevalent in your stash than mine.
Yeah. Okay. So my leave-in, I went in with the Camille Rose coconut water leave-in since I used the shampoo. I like this one. It's thick, it's moisturizing, it mixes well with a lot of stuff. And because I'm trying something new, I figured this one will go with it. I tried it in my hands and it seemed like it mixed well together. So I went in with this in the shower. Plus, it's here. Now it's down to here. So I'm trying to get rid of some stuff that
Mhm.
is half used in my stash. So that's another reason why I chose this one. So hair felt good getting out of the shower. Let's see how it feels now after sitting out here.
I know, yeah, because I see you took your plastic cap off a little bit ago. Mine's still
Yep,
on. My leave-in is still
yep.
baking.
The water is coming out. The water's like running. So yeah, so that's
Oh,
my leave in, guys.
do you squeeze out your hair before you apply leave-in the shower? Like you squeeze out the water, or you keep the water in with the leave-in?
I squeeze it a little bit. I don't get it completely, I don't just wring it like that, but I will squeeze out most of it and then add my leave in.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, I do the same thing. That's why I have to wear the Turby Twist because the water like runs
Yeah,
down.
it is. It's
I
running. You see it.
yeah, I can't stand when the water runs down.
Okay. Carol hasn't tried any pattern products. in her stash yet. Well, let us know when you try. If you have that milk, let us know if you like it. I like the pattern leave-in. The milk, not so much.
Yeah, and I'm the opposite. I like the milk. The leave-in, not so much. I would try the leave-in again, but somebody would have to give it to me. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we're going into styling, yeah?
Okay. What you
So
going? What you doing, June? What you doing?
I'm going in with the Goddess Curls Ravishing Leave-In Detangler. And because it was so thick, it came in a bottle like this, like an 8-ounce squeeze out, but I couldn't really get it out. I was having issues, so I had transferred it into a jar
Mm-hmm.
so that it'll be a little bit easier for me. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be styling with today. Now, it is a leave-in detangler, but I'm going to use it as a
Styler.
cream.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, I'm going to follow up with the baddest Fierce Patrol, and I'm going to go in with a generous amount because I want to get a little bit, like, I want that definition, that shine. I'm kind of in my definition era. I know I was like a super big volume girl for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
the definition has been treating me right. If y'all watch my last video, that
Mm-hmm.
hair was looking good. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to get the same effects. Hopefully the mousse will help me out, but we'll see because I'm not too sure. This feels good in the hands, but I didn't like it as a leave-in, so we'll
Yeah.
have to see if I like it as
Let's
a style.
let's hope it works. But
Yeah.
I love the Aunt Jackie's mousse. Frizz Patrol. I love that mousse.
Look, I bought another one, girl, just in case I run out.
Yes, I love that mousse. Okay, so I'm styling with guys trying something new. So I am using the Giovanni hairstyling foam. If y'all remember, I got this from iHerb. They sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going in with the Giovanni styling gel. This is their stronghold gel. So if you look on the back, can you see the little dot? Can you see the little dot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that kind of tells you how strong it is. There's
Oh,
only one dot left. So it's pretty strong. And then the same with this. You can see the
yeah.
dot. So the soft to firm, so it's down close to the firm. So I'm hoping that these work and work well together. So that's what I'm trying today. Let me know, guys, in the chat if you have tried these products and what you think of them. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna see what's going on
Same
today.
Same with Goddess Curls. I know I posted it on my community page that I was gonna go in with that today. So let me know if you guys are a fan. I personally like the ingredients. It's got aloe vera juice, BTMS, cetyl alcohol, panthenol. It's got some glycerin and some castor seed oil, shea butter, and then it's got some peppermint and rosemary extract. So the ingredients seem pretty nice.
Mhm.
I'm excited. I'm
Mhm.
very excited. So
Yeah.
I see you're going in already. And
No, I'm just getting started while I'm listening to you.
yeah.
I
So
didn't go
I'm
in
yeah.
with the ingredients on my
Oh,
product,
and we
but
tell them what we're doing. Did you say what you're doing already?
no, I'm doing a wash and go. They y'all know I'm doing a wash and go. I was gonna do a twist, but I'm gonna do a wash and go. But what I like about these is that the first five ingredients on this gel is water, VP, VPVA copolymer. So that's like
Holding
the
agent?
hold.
Yeah.
So it's like second. So hopefully this will have some hold. And then it goes into vitamin E, um, citric acid, and then grapefruit seed extract. So pretty good ingredients in these. And then on the mousse, it's water, same thing, BPDA copolymer as the second ingredient, then vitamin E, aloe vera leaf juice, and then sunflower seed oil. So really good ingredients up top. So I'm
Hmm.
excited. I'm hoping these work. So of course I'm gonna go in with my mousse first. Ooh, look how it mounds. I love a moundy mousse.
I love that for you, Ray. I love that for you.
I hope I
That's
can do
my,
this with these earbuds. And
I know. And I was thinking about putting some earrings in, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just keep my earrings out. So that's what my cream's looking like. These
mhm.
products smell really, really good. Ooh, feels good in the hands. And a little bit about my process. I'm adding the cream. Well, I'm adding my styler, which is the leave-in, and then I'm gonna detangle and um, kind of sit the hair away. And I am
Mhm.
gonna go under my bonnet dryer for a little bit once my hair has the product in it, just
Mhm.
to let it bake for a few minutes.
Mhm.
And then after that, I'll just be able to go through and twist it up pretty quickly.
Mhm.
Ray, what are your thoughts on?
Okay.
Oh, go
So
ahead.
I'm thinking, what were you asking me?
Go ahead. I'll say it after.
I'm just feeling it. So it does feel a little bit, I mean, it's moussey. It has that soft feeling, but I've had more moisturized mousses to
Mm,
feel. And then I'm shocked that it's not, I mean, it's defining, but it doesn't seem like it's defining as well as some others. Um, but we'll see. I was just looking at it trying to think, could I do just a wash and go by itself? But I'm
mm.
not sure if I could or not with this. So anyway, that's just if y'all saw a look on my face, just I was just thinking it through. But what were you gonna ask me?
So, well, I guess a quick follow-up question is, what do you like your mousses to feel like when you're applying them before a gel? Like, what's the optimal sensation?
I like them to feel kind of soft and have that moisturized feeling. So I know that my hair probably will not dry out before day three, day four. Um, and I like to get it to kind of define the hair before I even add the gel. So I like it to
Mhm.
feel like it's going to have a little bit of definition and a little bit of hold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like the mousse to be like a little preview.
Hmm.
Okay. So in that case, we might be in trouble because you was looking like the mousse wasn't delivered.
No, I was expecting it to feel a little different, but it doesn't mean anything. I've had some stuff that felt soft that actually had hold because
Mm-hmm.
even this gel feels to me like it's going to be a soft hold. I don't know. So we'll
The
see.
the
We'll
gel
see. I
texture
mean,
looked nice though.
hmm, yeah. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep going. I got my water bottle here too. Remember,
Okay.
guys, did y'all watch my video when I was using that black one and
The
it
mi-
was barely coming out? The red air one. I said, I'm getting rid of this. No more for the mister.
yeah, the
I got
mister.
rid of the mister. So this is a water bottle I got off of Amazon, and it's really nice. It feels like the As I Am, their waters,
Mm-hmm.
the coconut water and the black Jamaican castor oil water and all that. You know how people were really loving the way it's sprayed before he changed it. Um, Guys, my hair feels so good. Oh my gosh, I got a good feeling today. Jeez,
Go girl.
went back to my favorites. That's how this spray bottle is. Yeah,
That's really good.
Carol, what you laughing at, Carol? Oh, your face is telling the story. I know
Right.
my face tells everything. Okay, Carol says, today I use Giovanni Intense Anti-Frizz Conditioning Mask as a rinse out. I'm not crazy about the feel. I got some of Giovanni's, I got one of their, no, I just think I just have their conditioner. I don't think I have their mask. And I don't know, I'm not liking that conditioner too much either, but it's one I think I'm going to revisit again just to be on the safe side. Hmm.
Carol, did you get it at Marshalls or TJ Maxx? Cause I saw a bunch of them there, and I kind of was looking at the ingredients and I wasn't wowed. So
Is
that's
it
why.
in the is it in the clear thing like this, or what does it look like?
Yeah, what does it look like? 'Cause we probably have seen it. One of us have. Um, while she's answering that, I was gonna ask you, Ray, what are your thoughts on mini twists? Like, have you ever done them?
I caught myself doing them one time.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up not being. Some people probably wouldn't have thought they were many, but for me, they were many, and it took a long time. I don't mind them. I just don't want to do them myself. They just take too long.
Yeah, they do
And
take
then
a while.
then taking them out takes a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, me, my patience is like low, I guess. It's like everything needs to work and work fast. But I like the way they look.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a lot with them, style them up and everything. It's in a jar. She said
Okay.
she got it from TJ Maxx.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is it a clear jar? Or is it their purple line or is it the clear jar or what?
And real quick, hey y'all, for those of you guys who just joined, uh, Ray and I are doing some styling. As you see, she's doing a wash and go. I'm doing a twist out. Um, I would say so far I'm not really enjoying the application of this uh product
You're
as
not?
no, and I didn't enjoy the application like when I tried it as a leave-in, like the first thing on my hair. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't really like it. So this probably gonna be my last section, and I'm gonna happily pivot because
You need a
I
good wash day.
yeah, like it's not worth it, and because I've been a bathroom beautician lately, it is nothing for me to throw a leave-in conditioner, mix it into a conditioner, and use it as a deep conditioner like mask,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just it's a lot easier. You use a lot more in a mask. So I'm glad that I gave it a try as a styler, but it's given me grief for sure. And I think it's the castor oil. I'm not really, I can do shea butter. I prefer shea butter. But castor oil, it really creates
Hey.
friction. Hey guys. So
So what are you gonna use now? What are you gonna change to?
that's a good question. I actually have a couple backups that I already thought about just in case the situation arose.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm torn between my TGIN buttercream and the Design Essentials almond and avocado curling cream. So you guys
Okay.
can let me know if you want to see one of those. I know I haven't used the Design Essentials in a while. So if anybody has a preference, TGIN buttercream or the almond and avocado curling cream. The TGIN I feel like I used a lot, so I might try the Design Essentials, but we'll see. But yeah, this is really like taking a long time to get through. It just doesn't have good application, which is surprising because it's marketed as a detangler.
Mm-hmm.
But no, babes, you get 2 sections out of me. That's a lot of hair that I already used this with. So good riddance. I'm gonna use this as a deep conditioner. I'm gonna do some cocktailing.
Oh, Carol, I'm sorry. Your hair is currently tangled. Oh,
Oof. Sorry, Carol. I'm sorry to hear that, girl.
what is a white jar with blue and silver writing?
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
So what you gonna do, Carol? You gonna change up, try something else? Can you rinse it out, or what you gonna do? Hmm.
Let's see. Whatever feels better, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm realizing as time passes that like it's not just like shampoo, it's not just leave-in. Like I really feel like everything that I use need a little slip. Just a little slip.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
my styler not having slip, especially because it's like I detangle at certain points in my wash day,
Mhm.
it just really makes things difficult.
Mhm.
So now I'm going in with the Design Essentials curling cream. And we're gonna see how
Okay.
it feels. Now I know I double cleansed today, so my hair is obviously gonna feel a little bit more, you know what I mean, like a little bit more fortified, I guess, and just super
Mhm.
squeaky clean. But I can
Mhm.
still tell the difference. Like, and that product felt the same as the first time that I tried it. Excuse me. So
I hope this works better for you. Angie, what are you doing today? What you doing, Ange?
stuff is strong.
Using the Briogeo fashion fruit mask and then some oil on top just in case. Okay. Okay. You doing a twist out today, Carol?
This is a little
I will
bit.
say something about this gel.
Yeah, what are
Is
your thoughts?
it's very soft. It feels like um very soft. It reminds me of the For You by Tia a little bit and the way that it feels. Um and it's coming out of the it feels warm. Why I don't understand why it feels
Like,
warm.
oh no, it's heat activated.
It doesn't say that, but it feels warm to the touch, like it's been um I know it isn't my lights are I know it couldn't be the lights getting it warm
The
way
light,
over there.
funny.
Yeah, it just feels warm in my hands when it comes out of the thing, which is that was
Mm-hmm.
weird. We're gonna see. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a little fluffy, but looks can be deceiving. So,
Yeah.
and you're not doing anything just at home, okay? It's kind of cold here today. I think Avery said it was kind of cold. I haven't been out. The
Yeah.
sun is out though. Is it cold, Ange? Have you been out? Yeah, Twisted with the TGIN, Rose Water, Leave-In, and Obia Naturals custards both will be empty today. Yay! Yay! Using
Oh
up the stash. Do
yes,
you
I
like the
love that.
TGIN Rose Water, Carol? Do you like that leave-in? It's kind
It's
of
all
thin
right.
to me.
Yeah,
Yes, it's a little chilly. Have you tried it, June? The Rose Water?
yeah. It was a
Did you
little too.
like it? A little too thin?
Yeah, it just was rose water. That's what it was. I mean, they didn't lie.
Yeah. Please excuse the typo. Oh, twist hour. That's okay, Carol.
All right.
I hope
So
your twists turn out okay. June, how you doing? Is that better? The cream?
a little better, I think, because my hair is, it was kind of tangled and it's just kind of getting back. I'm having a little like a little a bit of a tough time, which is also why I like to put the bonnet dryer over top after I apply the cream, just so that the cream has a little time to set.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I might wind up still trying the TGIN, but this is definitely better than the other one. Um, we'll see. I feel like I could get through, but that's how.
Oh, it seems like I mean, every time we do our hair together, you have those issues.
Well, I mean, this is only the second time, so we're not that bad, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's only the second time, but still, like,
I know, especially because it's like I haven't had a bad hair day in a while. This isn't a bad hair day. I had a really nice wash day.
mm-hmm,
It's just, I was using up I just used up a couple products, and
mm-hmm,
when you're starting on something new in the stash, it's a little bit like an experiment.
mm-hmm,
Like I haven't used a new styling product in a while because I was trying to finish some stuff up.
mm-hmm.
So I was using the TGIN Sweet Honey Hair Milk as a styler, and that was great. But I finished it, and then I used up the Kuza Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in, and so now here I am trying something else. This something else is something else.
So, guys, people from my channel, you probably were expecting a video yesterday. And I actually was trying to edit it on Thursday to get it up yesterday, but then we had the tragedy in the family. So I wasn't able to get it up. So consider this your Friday video and your Sunday video. Because I don't know that I'll have one for you tomorrow. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
same on my end. I was gonna have one for
Hey,
today,
Patricia.
but this is that. But yeah, sorry again. My condolences, Ray, for what's going on.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Patricia. It's okay. Better late than never. What you doing today?
hey, Patricia.
Thanks, Angie. I might be done with my hair before you, June. You think?
Yeah, especially the way that this is my detangling session is going.
Thank you, Patricia.
It hasn't taken me this long to detangle in a while, but I'm also coming off of a different type of style than I normally do.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the girl got a lot of hair, child.
You do. You do. You had a late brunch. It's cold in New York. Ooh, I bet it is. Thank you, Carol. You had a late brunch. Where'd you go for brunch? Like I'm gonna know. I might know the place. If something. If it's a chain place.
Yeah, and did you have breakfast or did you have lunch?
Right. What'd you eat? What'd you
Yeah,
eat,
what'd you eat?
Patricia?
That's the part. Tell the people. Whew.
This Indiana weather doesn't know what it wants to do. It's in the 70s one day, it snows the next day, it snows the next day, and warms up again. Then it's in the 40s, and this is why people are sick.
It's the same for us um, on the East Coast. It was pretty warm the other day, and we went on a walk and everything, like at night, and it was in the 70s. And now it was like 34 degrees last night. I'm like, I ain't walking nowhere but the fridge.
Mhm.
Oh, so Ray, remember we were talking about the we were talking about the people who comment
Yeah.
and they just leave them reckless comments.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
Wait,
Patricia said, in my kitchen, I had breakfast. I had scrambled eggs, bacon with whole grain toast and coffee. I am not mad at you. That's what I'm talking
I know,
about.
right?
Brunch at home. Right. That sounds good, though.
Especially the scrambled eggs. I had scrambled eggs today too, Patricia.
I didn't. I had grapefruit. I haven't had a
Mm,
grapefruit in a long time, so I had grapefruit.
that sounds nice.
And then a little bit later, I ate some yogurt with berries and stuff. Y'all seen that my yogurt that I put together. I had that, and then that's it. Avery is gonna bring lunch back. It's his day to cook. So when he goes gets food, that's him cooking. It's
Yeah, I'm not mad at
expensive. Exactly, Patricia. It is expensive. It is expensive.
you. You gotta know somebody to know somebody.
And then you gotta hope that the food is good when you get it in your service. That's what gets me. It's like I go out and then the service is bad, the food is mediocre. It's like, yeah, I could have stayed home and cooked.
I feel
Yeah.
like one of the things that deters me sometimes is like when I make food at home, it's hot. Like sometimes it'll be good out other places, but it just doesn't come to the table hot.
Oh, yeah,
And I like my food hot. Like
yeah. So what were you gonna say about the comments, June?
I was just gonna say that that somebody put in a comment under our videos saying something nasty when they could have just clicked off. That's like I have a new pet peeve unlocked. So like when let's say I'm watching you do a short on YouTube and you're like, "Oh, hey guys, I made some turkey sausage, some scrambled eggs, and I also made some whole grain toast and I had some yogurt this morning for breakfast. What did you guys have for breakfast? And then somebody drop in the comments, you should have had Greek yogurt.
Uh-huh. People
That
got
irks
stuff
me
to
so bad.
say.
Today.
People always got stuff to say.
Oh my gosh, that irks me so bad. Somebody be like, hey y'all, I'm making mac and cheese for my family tonight. And I'm using cheddar cheese and I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of mustard. They be like, you should have used Gouda.
Right.
First of all, ew. I asked, what are you making for dinner? I didn't ask you to correct what I made. That's crazy.
People always got something to say, girl.
Always. So yeah, when I'm under other people's videos and people do that, I'm just like, that's a
Hmm.
pet peeve of mine. Like this
Yeah.
lady talking about how she spent $20 and fed her family of 8. Just say, wow, girl, congratulations.
Oh, I think I've seen her. Black lady?
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh no, there is a lady that has like a family of 8 and she does videos to say how she's feeding and what she's cooking and how she's feeding her family of 8.
Right. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
those are positive things for the world. And people be like, you shouldn't have used Velveeta.
Yeah, people are negative. They
I'm
can be
just like,
negative.
girl, what?
This is when you say, "Thanks for the suggestion," and keep it moving. I just, yeah, I try not to entertain it too much because they will. People have to have something negative to say.
Yeah.
So, so Ann said she had turkey sausage, fried onions, and potatoes and eggs. Ooh, that sounds good. I love fried potatoes and onions. Now that
That
is Avery's specialty. Avery can make some good fried potatoes and onions.
that sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a big foodie. I can be influenced really easily.
Ooh, that sounds good. Fried potatoes and eggs. I put mousse. I didn't put gel on this. I don't think. What else we got in the comments? Y'all, my home cooked meals never disappoint. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Dang, no heads up, or did I miss the heads up? No heads up this time, Monique.
Yeah, we just jumped on.
We just jumped on. I noticed that the last couple times, or all the times that I've gone live on YouTube, I've always like said, "Hey, I'm going live." So I was like, "Well, since I'm going live again with Ray, let's see how it does without notifying people, unless their notifications are on, I guess."
Yeah. I was actually going to try to give a notification, but like I said yesterday, we got some bad news. So the last thing I was thinking about was trying to get a notification out. But we
Yeah.
glad you made it. We glad you made it and got here. June
Yeah.
Patricia saying, please ignore these people in the comments.
Yeah.
Yep, people are ridiculous. It's like they're unhappy, so they want you to be unhappy. They want to say anything to get a row out of you so they can go back and forth with you. And it's like, I'm not trying to do it. Thank
Yeah.
you, Angie. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like button.
Okay, so Monique, what's the style of the day? What products are we using? So I am using the Padded Moisture Milk as my leave-in conditioner, and I pivoted away from the Goddess Curls leave-in detangler to the Design Essentials almond and avocado curling cream, and we're doing better. We're having a better time. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise your Lord. And I'm doing a twist out, but we might not see the whole thing, girl, because the way my head's set up, I'm just working my way through all of these strands right now. But that's what I'm doing. What about you, Ray? Can you remind the people
Yep.
what you're doing?
Yep. Um, real quick. This is the Giovanni styling gel. It's not the LA styling gel, so I'm not sure if you typed that wrong, if this was what you were thinking about, but it's not tugging on my hair. It feels pretty good. So I used Monique. Um, I'm using, I'm doing a wash and go, first of all. I'm sure you can see that.
Right.
Um, duh. But I'm not saying duh to you. I'm saying duh that I said that. I know you can see that I'm doing a wash and go. But I'm using the Giovanni hairstyling foam that I got in PR, and then I'm topping it with the Gio. Oh, it does say LA Hold on here at the top. Giovanni LA Hold styling gel. Okay, so you were right. It doesn't tug. I feel like it has a nice slip to it. To me, it just feels soft. I'm just not sure how it's going to hold my hair. It just feels like it's going to be a fluffy wash and go, and it's supposed to be their stronghold gel. So we'll see. But it
Mhm.
could be because I'm using it with this mousse. This mousse is, to me, very soft holding. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of hold to it, and I feel like it thins out when you put it on your hair. You know how some mousses will expand and you can take that mousse from your hand and put it on another
Yeah,
piece. This isn't doing that much. It just kind of, when you put it to your hair, it kind of thins out. And I'm not sure if I like that about it. So we're going to see. We'll see how I like the end
yeah.
uh,
Monique said that
result.
she's tried it before, and she said that it dried really hard on her hair for by day 3.
Oh, okay. I've
So
used that gel
maybe
before.
that softness will turn into like a harder hold. But she also said she had to wash her hair on day 3, so I don't know.
Yeah. I usually wash on day 3 or 4 anyway, so hopefully that'll be the case, but we'll see. Okay, yeah. You wish you could do a wash and go, Patricia? You can. You just gotta keep practicing. To keep practicing.
Yeah.
Patricia, I think you're gonna be on my Zoom, right? I think you're one of the ones. If so, we can talk about it more on that Zoom techniques and stuff like that. You're meal prepping today, Carol. Ooh, white rice, curry, chicken, red beans, and fried plantains. Okay.
Oh, fried sweet plantains, Clarky and Carol.
Is there a
Girl,
difference?
yeah.
Oh, I don't eat them like that, so I don't know.
Some people make like so. For example, have you ever heard of like tostones in like Latin culture? That's fried plantains. They're just the savory ones. They're not ripe yet.
So they're green? How do
More
you
like
tell if they're sweet or not?
usually the when you look at the actual plantain, the outside, like the peel is almost black because
Okay.
it's super ripe to the point where it's almost really about to go bad. That's how it's
Okay.
super sweet. And you
That's when
know that it's going to be more savory when it's green. So yeah, okay, so she's
Oh, I see, Monique. Okay.
yeah.
She said it feels dry. Oh, okay. I hope I don't. That's why I use our moisturizing wash day products just in case. So hopefully I won't get the dry results. But Carol, yeah, okay. Sounding good. Y'all making me hungry.
Oh, she's doing the sweet plantains, girl. I love fried sweet plantains.
Patricia said she cooked yesterday. She had baked salmon. Ooh, I love salmon.
Oh, I got some salmon in the fridge that I made this week.
Curried tofu, roasted broccoli, and brown rice. Ooh, I love roasted broccoli. That's how I make
Ooh.
my broccoli for the most part, is roasted.
Roasted broccoli is good. I had to stop eating it though, girl.
Why? It's still messing you
Girl,
up.
we was over here two in up a storm. That broccoli tore us up. We can't do the
I
broccoli
knew you.
anymore.
I knew you was gonna say something like it. I love it.
Girl, it was literally a gastro pub over here. We could not do it. So we had to swap out for something different.
You getting there, June? You getting there? Making salmon for dinner this week.
Girl, all this damn.
Quinoa and steamed veggies. Monique, you need to go and send me some food. I'm trying to eat healthier too. Mm-hmm. She
Yeah, I'm
was.
getting there, Ray. I'm getting there little by little.
She said she's making some Rasta pasta with honey jerk chicken thighs.
First of all,
My
y'all chefs already.
gosh.
What?
I know it. I know it. And some string beans. Oh my goodness.
Not the
Carol
Rasta
said,
pasta.
Carol said gastropop.
It's literally,
So
I'm
crazy.
serious.
Man, y'all making me hungry. All I had was yogurt and a grapefruit.
For real.
Man. Oh, she said she in Jamaica. That food won't reach. That's
Girl,
right. I'm mad too because I'm hungry.
I was
I'm
about to
cooking.
say, you could freeze it up overnight, girl. I'll pay you
Okay. Put
$50.
some, right. Put some what's that ice? Get it on over here. Dry ice or something. Put in some
What?
dry ice and send it on.
What?
Okay, Patricia, good. So we'll talk about that on the meeting. We'll see why you feel like you can't do a wash and go.
Yeah, like, do you have fine strands, Patricia, or is it just like the technique? Like, you get single strand knots? 'Cause in that case, girl, I can't do a wash and go either.
Oh shoot. Yes. Hey Teresa. Patricia said, are the Caribbeans in the house or what? It sounds
Right.
like it. Yes.
Guad.
I think I want to do a side part, guys. Should I do side or middle? I haven't done a middle part in a while, but I think I want a side part. Tell me in the comments what y'all want. What y'all want? Side part or middle part? It doesn't matter.
Dang, yeah, Ray, you really are. You
I
done
know I'm
dust.
gonna end up having the air dry waiting on you.
You gonna be
Poor
under the
thing.
bonnet dryer.
On it. I like. Oh, hold on. I like to cook before wash day starts. Now I'm eating and deep conditioning with my hot head. There you go. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
June, Monique said something to you. What's that?
Oh, I
Juan,
saw
Juan. What's that?
Wagwan.
Is that something? I don't know about that. Wagwan. What does that mean?
That's what the Jamaicans and Caribbeans be saying.
What does it mean?
Like, what's up? Like, what's going
Oh,
on?
okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I be saying Jamaican phrases on my channel. The girls be here for it.
Side to the right here, or going to the right. I have fine strands and I don't have the patience. Oh, okay. Representing. Yeah, the Caribbeans are representing
Yeah.
today.
See, yeah. What's up in patois? So
Oh, I
that's
thought that said patios.
it's okay, Ray. We're getting cultured together.
I know that. I know that's right. I was going to read it. What's up in patios? What does that mean?
That's hilarious.
Yes, I'm gonna be a Jamaican or a Caribbean person before you know it. Okay,
Exactly. Now you
that's
know
it.
what it's like.
How do you pronounce it? Patois? You said.
Yeah, patois. She said,
Pat-
"Now, Ray."
Woo!
That's funny.
Keeping it real over here. Y'all know me. Oh my
Hashtag
god.
real life.
Okay, for what's going on? Okay, I love Jamaica. When I went to Jamaica for my 50th, oh my gosh, we had a ball. We had a ball. I
What
keep
part
saying
did
I
you
want
go
to go
to?
back. Huh?
What part did you go to?
Oh, we went to Montego Bay, but
Uh-huh.
we hey honey, you hear me cracking up? But we went to other excursions in other areas. Hmm? You can come on. We're doing our hair.
Hey, Avery.
How y'all doing?
They
What's
talking
up?
to us. They teaching me Jamaican.
Right.
Yeah, you do, Kingsley. Okay, thank you.
Tell Sunrise be cool.
Right.
He said, "Sun rays be cool." They said hi, Avery. Oh, Carol said, "Not the whole patio, Ray." Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. That made me laugh.
Funny.
And
When you went to
she is
Montego
feeling
Bay,
better.
what
I keep
what
losing
excursion?
my.
On?
What'd you say?
I said, where did you go for your excursions when you went off the resort?
We went to we did the okay, let me get my mind together. We went to the blue, what's it called? Is it something blue something? We jumped off the cliff into the water down below.
Mm-hmm.
I should to show y'all my pictures. We went, isn't it called blue something?
Girl, I don't know. I did. You said we jumped off. I'm thinking Rick's
Yeah.
Cafe because that's where I jumped
Oh,
off.
we did that. Oh yeah, we did that too. We did Rick's
Now,
Cafe.
Rasta pasta. Rick's Cafe had some really good Rasta pasta. I know it's like a restaurant, not like somebody's home cooking, but that Rasta pasta was busting.
Did I put foam on this, guys? I don't even remember. But okay, so we did Rick's Cafe, but we went to
She said the
another
Blue
area.
Lagoon.
It's not the Blue Lagoon. It was no, it's not the Blue Lagoon. It's called. I thought it was called Blue something, but it's this little ledge thing that you jump off. They take pictures of you and everything, and then you go under the caves, and they take pictures of you under there. And then you can go up these steps
Mm-hmm.
to another area, and then we jumped off this real high cliff. My sister and I did that one together. I mean, we had to go under a waterfall and everything to get to it. And we held hands and jumped off that. It was so much fun. And then we were going to do zip lining, but when we got there, it was closed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else did we do? Then we had a tour. We had a driver who came every day, not every day, but 3 days that we were there, and took us around, kept our bags while we did our stuff and everything. He was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he showed us around and stuff. Did I decide if y'all didn't tell me if y'all wanted me to have a part or not?
I thought somebody told you to write or something.
Yeah, but then Dunn River Falls. That's it. That's it. That's
Go
it.
ahead,
That's
Patricia.
it. Yeah, that's it. Is that straight? That is not straight.
Oh,
That's it. That's what it was called. Dunn River Falls.
part two. All right. This is a quick break for me, y'all. This is exactly why I sit under the bonnet for a few minutes. Let my cream soak in.
You don't have to be perfect.
Ooh,
Okay.
child.
So yes, that's what it was called. So we went to Dunn River Falls. And then he took us to some I guess it's a famous place that everybody who visits like to go and eat. Um, and I mean it was packed. So he actually went up in front of, because it was a Jamaican, of course that was our driver. He went up in front of the line and got them to serve us, fast, so we didn't have to wait in the line and everything. He was so nice, although our food still came slow because it was just that packed. But he talked for us and everything because they get to doing that dialect and you can't really understand them that well, some of us. So he talked for us and everything. We had a good old time. We had a good old time. I forget the name of that place too. I got the photos. This thing keeps falling out of my ear because I need to dry my ears off.
Yeah, Patricia, I saw that you went to Negril. We went to Negril for our one of our wedding anniversaries. And never again, girl. That was like the daggone journey to Timbuktu getting there. So we are Montego Bay moving forward. But yeah, it's beautiful in the grill, but it is too long of a ride. Feeling like you about to you're falling off a cliff in that little van.
We went to okay, so it's Montego Bay, the Grill, and what's the other one?
Ocho Rios.
Ocho Rios. Okay, yeah, I think we ended up hitting all of those places. Um, we went past the school that Usain Bolt went to. Usain Bolt. You don't know who that is, June? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. You don't know who Usain? Oh, the Olympian. Oh, yeah. We went. He took us past the school he went to, and they had his little picture out there and stuff. We had a good time. We had a good time. Did you eat ackee and saltfish? I don't think I had ackee. Did I have saltfish? I don't think so. I don't think we had. I mean, we probably had that on our resort. I probably tried it. Let me tell you something, honey. When we went there too, another time. But not another time. I only been there once. Another thing that I liked is that on our resort, honey, them chefs, they were coming out from the back, okay? Because it was for my birthday. They were coming out from the back. They were like, "What you want? We gonna cook you something special." And what you want? What kind of seafood you want? We gonna get it fresh and blah blah blah. And they were, honey, the people with me, they were putting their orders in, and honey, they were bringing it all out. They were bringing all the seafood and stuff out. It was so good. And they were coming to the table and saying happy birthday and everything. I got the treatment. I loved it. I was like, okay. So that was nice. Um, I have Jamaican friends, spent some time in Kingston. Didn't make it to Montego Bay side. Okay. Did y'all hear Avery say, I got a Jamaican friend. His name is Kingston. We got a couple Jamaican friends actually. Ocho Rios. Okay, yes, that's where we went. That was one. Yeah, we went to Ocho Rios too. June talking to y'all. She got her thing on, so she got to type to y'all. Okay, June, get in the comment, get in the chat, get in the chat. My favorite ice cream in Jamaica is grape nut ice cream. Oh, oh, I don't think I tried any ice cream. I can't remember. I'm not a big ice cream person, but we had a good time nonetheless. Guys, this might be a fluffy one. We'll see. Oh, June, you having salmon and quinoa for dinner? Oh, that's nice, June. How'd you do that? Well, I don't know what I'm having for dinner because it's not my day to cook. It's my husband's day to cook. So, oh, it will. It's that good. It'll make me ice cream. See, my husband loves ice cream. I don't know if y'all saw my last vlog where we. Oh, I didn't put it up. That, y'all still, y'all still waiting on that vlog from her to Hawaii. Oh my gosh, I should put some shorts up at least. Some shorts. But well, my members I think saw it. That thing he was eating. Man, my husband loves some ice cream, and he would be in hog heaven. Hey, Bonita. Hey, Bonita. Yes, you caught it. You caught it. We just up here doing our hair. So I am using, I don't know if you're starting from the beginning or not, but I'm using the Giovanni hair styling foam. Giovanni is an old OG brand that I used to use way back in the day and then got away from it. And then decided I wanted to try this mousse and gel. So, and then this is the gel. It looked like I'm gonna use this gel up, guys. How many ounces is this? Ooh, this is 6 ounces. 6.8 to be exact. I must be using a lot. I must be using a lot. I picked it up to put. I'm forgetting where I'm at talking to you guys. She said I should be cleaning, but I'm enjoying this live. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Can you clean and watch at the same time on your phone or something? Clean afterwards, yeah. It'll be fine. Just clean after. Yes. How'd you do that, June? You had to teach me that.
I added a banner. Sorry, y'all. I've been on mute. I had to get the little bonnet dryer. I had to let the cream sit. Okay.
So what am I gonna do while you twisting and my hair? I guess I'll get under the dryer and mute myself. I'll just have to respond, type y'all's responses.
Well, you have the headphones in, so you'll probably have noise canceling with the headphones. I just don't have any AirPods or headphones in, so that's probably why.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I put this in because that's what they said. They said to kind of get rid of feedback and stuff, it's better to use headphones. So that's the only reason I got these in. Y'all know I don't usually come on with these,
Yeah.
but we'll try it and see.
Whew. Okay, the hair feeling soft.
Okay.
It's really, I'm just trying to use this up. But yeah, the hair feels soft. Bonnet dryer for a few minutes makes a big difference. Man.
How long does it normally take you to put twist in, June?
Well, normally, my whole styling session, detangling and putting twists in, is an hour and a half.
Okay.
So, today is just longer than
But how
normal.
long is it for your twist, the twisting part?
Oh, that's about 55 minutes.
Okay. Well, maybe I can get my hair dry by the time you done.
But we also don't have to wait, do I want to put grease?
We don't have to finish because we're going to come back later and let y'all see the style. Y'all gotta.
But yeah, we don't have to finish on live if we can get off whenever you want to get off. I don't know if I want to make this bigger. Maybe I will.
Where's all my well, I came on a little later today. I was gonna say, where's all my people that usually join my impromptu live? Where they at?
Oh, I'm missing the comments. We look at you knowing how long exactly it takes you
To do your twist. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
She's saying, look at you knowing how long it takes you to do your twist.
Oh yeah. Especially because I'm really a twist out girly. I don't get too, I don't really explore too much, you know what I mean? So I've kind of, learned how long it takes. It usually takes me 35 minutes to detangle and add the cream. And then it'll usually take me 55 to twist. But I can do the twist a little faster. Oh, bummer. Made this too big. I can do the twist a little faster. So I don't know. It might not take me as long to twist because I've been doing them smaller lately.
Mm-hmm.
And smaller actually makes me go faster. When I do them too big, for some reason, it slows me down.
Really?
Yeah. When I do them smaller, not mini twists, obviously, nothing that small, but like a tiny bit smaller. So let's say I just started at 2:30. Let's see how long it takes. And I started detangling at 1:45. And I finished detangling at, I think, 2:25.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Carol's takes about an hour and a half. Thought that was too long trying to cut back time. Yeah, I've cut mine down to like an hour before, but it really depends. Like today, I was coming off of like I double cleansed and my hair is a little bit more wiry, but I can twist pretty quickly. So we'll see. I started at 2:30. See how long this takes. See how many I get by 3. Or let's see how many I get by the time she's done her wash and go. Cause Oh man.
Y'all know I look at me. See how loose this mousse is pretty loose, actually.
I feel like there was another question I was gonna ask you. Have you been watching any good TV, or like are you a TV person?
Um, no, I normally watch. I think we talked about this before.
Oh,
I don't
Chicago.
watch a lot of TV, but I do watch my Chicago
Yeah.
PD and Chicago Fire. But they didn't come on this past Wednesday.
Oh.
I think because of the games or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they didn't. It was something on that where they didn't come on.
Yeah.
Um, but I've been watching Netflix, some old Netflix series. Trying to think of what I just finished. I don't know if it's anything that's like um, popular that everybody's been talking about or anything like that. It's just stuff that I saw that I was like, okay, let me see.
Uh-huh.
So one of them was about this family. What was it called? They were a fisherman family,
Mm-hmm.
fishermen, and then they end up getting caught up in the drugs and all that kind of stuff.
Not the
People
drug.
wanted them to, yeah, people wanted them to use their boats to, um, sell their drugs or whatever because they were having money problems and they didn't want to lose their business and their land and all that. They was a prominent family. Uh,
That sounds like Bloodline. They
was it
got
a
four.
white family?
It's a white family. They got four kids, and there's like a scapegoat kind of brother.
Now
It's kind of.
this one, yeah, this one only had two. It had the daughter and the son,
Oh, okay.
and then another guy showed up. He was going to be their bartender. Come to find out, he was an illegitimate son of the dad that showed up or whatever. So I watched that. I mean, it was all right.
Mhm. Oh,
Uh,
right. You're not a reality TV person, though, right?
I used to be, honey. I can tell you everybody. I can watch.
Because,
So, who you thinking of?
well, Clyde and I, we finished this most recent season of Love is Blind.
Oh no, I don't watch that.
And then we also started watching a show called Blue Therapy. It's based in the UK, and it's like therapy sessions for like young couples, and it's pretty interesting. We like shows like that, like relationships. We like shows with lots of like subplots. So we watched Paradise on Hulu. Um we were like the people who were into This Is Us. If you think of a show that's got a family and there's like 7 or 8 plots going at the same time.
I think This Is Us. That was a real popular show. My sister watched that, but I never did. I think I watched a couple episodes of it, but then didn't finish it. And I need to go if they still have it on Netflix or something. I might go back and watch it. Um,
It's good.
Bonita, it's getting there. It's getting there. I have not used the Aveda's Be Curly collection.
Me neither.
I have been looking at it, but I'm on a no buy. That's the green. Is that the green one
I
from
think
Aveda?
it is. I think I've seen that.
Yes. I want to. I heard that the gel was pretty good actually, so I am interested in the gel, but I'm on a no buy, so I can't get it. I'm gonna have to wait. Um,
Mm,
I was saying earlier before a gastro pump joke that I noticed my fine skin can't take back wash and go.
Me neither, Carol. You
Okay.
preaching, girl. You preaching louder than
Okay.
I'm saying amen.
Yes. Yeah. Do what Listen, these comments help other people too, because it could be some other people saying, why can't I do wash and goes? And they may have fine hair and then maybe they just need to cut it back too. You gotta do what's
Hmm.
best for your hair. I usually do my hair on Friday evening and it becomes self care evening for me, so I take my time. Yes.
That was a.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that was a question that I had as well. What day of the week do you guys normally do your hair? I think I wanted to put that as a poll on my page. I'm just curious because like I do my hair more by days. I do it every 4 days typically. Um, Whereas like I know some people they always wash their hair on Sunday or they always wash their hair on Friday. Like they wash their hair once a week.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. I'm kind of with you. I do it every 3 or 4 days, or depending on my schedule. Sometimes I'll go
Mhm.
5 days or whatever. I love
Yeah.
Chicago PD and Med and Fire. I was going to say, as far as reality shows, June, I used to watch Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, um, Married to Medicine. So that's why I said which one. So
Oh.
those are the things that, as far as reality, that I used to watch. Um, and I kind of started not watching them because, oh, and then Love and Marriage Huntsville,
Mm-hmm.
because it just started to it was just starting to get to be too much fighting and name calling and people who having problems with their spouses and they living that out on TV and getting
Yeah.
infidelity and stuff. And I'm just thinking, your kids are gonna see this. This is out here forever. And I just started feeling like when I would watch it, I would start to feel, I could tell that I was just feeling like bothered by it. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
It just, so I kind of got away from those. And every blue moon, I might pick up an episode, and guess what? I can still tell what's going on. It's kind of like the stories. Remember back in the day, your grandmas, or even me, I used to watch the stories a long time ago. Remember the stories?
Mm-hmm.
Guiding Light and As the World Turns and all that stuff.
It's like the
It's
same
kind
plot.
of it's kind of like that. So if you ever watch the stories and then you quit for a while and you go back, you can pick up exactly where it
Right.
is because you know the characters and stuff. So it's kind of like that. So every blue moon, I might catch an episode of one of those, but I try not to watch reality TV too much because, first of all, it ain't really reality. It is scripted, and they are trying to do stuff to get views and to stay on, come back the next season and stuff. And it's just like, forget it. I really liked Huntsville at first, Love and Marriage Huntsville, because it was about Black entrepreneurs
Mm-hmm.
showing how they are, moving and shaking in Huntsville and stuff like that. So it started out positive and then it just went downhill. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
crazy. So, yeah.
I I like Married to Medicine. Clyde and I watched that. We just watched I think it was the first part of the reunion, but
Yeah.
it's definitely it's a lot,
Yeah.
especially when like I
Yeah.
definitely feel you because I used to watch Housewives of Atlanta and I had to stop watching it because I just felt like it was just irritating my spirit. Like it was just too much.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
still watch Potomac and we still watch Married to Medicine. But
Yeah.
I kind of hope
Uh,
to Heavenly because she's just it's a little too much now.
yeah. That's the thing. Heavenly is the one that made me really stop watching Married to Medicine. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I saw a couple episodes recently, and I saw the reunion. I did watch the reunion just to see if uh, what they're saying about her being. She's like trying to get into politics or something, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't vote for her. But she's just a troublemaker, and the way she just talks about people's mamas and just always, I just was like, girl, you too old. I just feel like that's the thing. I think that's what gets me. It's like you guys are older, my age or older,
Mm-hmm.
just acting like you have no coos at all.
Yeah.
It just makes me, it irks me. So I can't sit and just kind of continue to watch it. But every
Yeah.
I might catch one if I ain't have nothing to do and I see it. I might say, what they doing? But if
Yeah.
it start getting to be all that arguing and fighting and stuff, I just click it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh Let me see.
What about y'all? Y'all watch it? Y'all watch reality TV? Oh, somebody did say I miss it. We're missing some comments.
We are
Girl,
living. Oh,
girl,
single. Period. Okay, Patricia, that's a good one. With some hair back here.
did I miss that one?
She put it. I like watching rerun episodes of Living Single.
Oh, yeah, I like living single. I think I missed something else. Let's see.
There's a few we cut. I think we missed. So let's go
Yeah,
back.
they're answering your questions. They're saying I usually do my hair on Saturday. I love Saturday wash day. Monique said every 5 days.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot.
Uh, Teresa, I do my by the days, and as a nurse with an unpredictable schedule, I have to do it by my work schedule. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Teresa, I didn't know you were a nurse. Good to know.
Yeah, that's a fun fact.
Saturday or Sunday with when my husband is off because I have a toddler that doesn't let me even use the bathroom. Okay, I got a toddler too. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I got Cotton. He ain't a toddler. He's actually old, but he's the same way. Y'all know he don't like me to do my hair. He always want to bark and be in the. And he follows me everywhere. I go to the bathroom. He trying to bust in unless I actually all the way shut the door and lock it. If I, sometimes you just go and you just kind of push the door to, because I'm the only one here. I might just push the door to. He'll bust right on
Mhm.
in. Don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bonita, okay. Carol said, I like Married to Medicine. Now I can't take the drama from grown professional black women. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
Especially
the
because
thing.
yeah, like I don't like people that is especially when there's a lack of accountability. Like seeing Dr. Jackie, she just can't talk about honestly the difference between right and wrong. I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, if something happened at your practice, are you gonna be just trying to be indemnified by the company because you don't want to admit that you was wrong? You just want the medical malpractice to carry it. I don't know. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Now,
Yeah.
obviously, there's people who have really flawed characters but are very, very good at what they do professionally. But when you see somebody like that, and I
Mhm.
used to love Dr. Jackie, but
I did too at first, but she has changed. She
it's a
has.
it's like a serpentine kind of vibe
And
that I
she act like Dr. Heavenly don't do anything wrong, and I'm with her. Like Simone, I know Simone's upset with her right now, and I don't blame her because it's like, are you serious? We got into it one other time because of Dr. Heavenly, and we got back together, and now you doing the same thing again. And Simone's like on that reunion, she's like, I can't, I'm done. I was like, ooh,
yeah, because you just at some point you gotta just you see what it is for what it is. I mean, but yeah, Married to
well,
Medicine. I mean, I'm still probably gonna continue watching, but it is getting
yeah.
a little tougher.
I'm gonna
No
go get my
reality,
dryer, guys. Y'all keep going. I don't know about this hair.
no reality TV for me. Uh, Wash my hair Friday evenings. Okay, so we got some Fridays. I can't watch that representation of reality TV featuring black women. Yeah, definitely understandable. Definitely understandable. Totally get that.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the dryer.
Okay, we'll do.
Can you hear it?
Not really. I think it's noise canceling.
Can you now?
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit, but it sounds pretty good. I'm gonna braid this. Y'all, real quick, for those of you guys who do twist outs primarily, I started doing braid outs or like braids in certain sections. If it's like the front or places that I get frizz or puffy roots or whatever, like I might do braids in certain sections. Or like let's say I took too much hair to twist and I don't feel like sectioning it back out, I just do a braid. And you really can't tell the difference when you take all the hair out. So yeah, that's just a little hack I started to do because sometimes you just need a little bit more definition in certain areas, or like maybe your hair doesn't behave the best. So I'm probably gonna braid in the front. It's a deep part, isn't
Hey,
it?
Benita. Yeah, I'm about to cut my tail. I'm about to cut my tail in the back too. I can't really take it much more. This grows long. See, y'all can see it. This is actually the front of my hair, even though I got it over here to the side. It grows long. It's probably down to here now, and then that back in the middle grows long. I can't. The mullet does not look good.
Your hair is long, right? Your hair is really long.
It's probably about the same as yours.
No,
Yes.
no,
When you stretched your hair out. It's why you
no.
saying no? Yours is
You
longer.
you be pulling your hair out to here, girl. When you be doing your washing goes, my hair is not that long.
It's about the same.
I'm gonna get
When
there.
you
It's not
straightened your hair out, but you just cut it?
a little bit, but just like more so the layers for shape. Um. Oh, Patricia, look, that's what I'm isolating my crown. That's gonna. I don't know if there's gonna be a braid, but I isolate my crown too.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so because of the irritating spirit, as you and Carol called it, um, yeah, that's why I don't kind of tune into them too much anymore. I usually just like I'm talking about that look June, like you didn't know what I was talking
Mm-hmm.
about the reality shows. So I try to stick to my shoot bang them up, shoot them up. Avery's like, how can you watch all this shooting and stuff? That doesn't bother me. Don't ask me why. All the fighting, these black women fighting and stuff, that bothers me. But seeing somebody shooting and killing each other, that doesn't bother me too much. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like SUV. Um,
Oh, like Law and Order SVU.
oh yeah, SVU, Law and Order SVU. Um, what else do I watch? I don't watch a whole lot of TV.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody catch the verses last? Was it last night? The verses with Tyrese and
I sure did.
Did you watch the whole thing? I started, then I turned it off.
Yeah,
Tyrese and Tank.
I sure
What'd you
did.
think? Who won?
Tank.
You think Tank won?
I
Okay.
think so.
I didn't finish it, so I don't know. But I heard a lot of people saying they thought Tyrese won, and other people said they think Tank won. But
Now I was multitasking, but I think Tank is just definitely the better. Like when it came to like vocally, I felt like he was singing, really singing.
no, I felt Tyrese was singing from what I saw. I thought Tyrese was singing too, but I
Yeah,
don't
they did. They chose a good one because they chose people who actually sing.
Yeah, that's true. I need to go back and finish it, or at least see some other parts of it. But
Mm-hmm.
they got to, all that bantering back and forth. I was like, just get to the singing. I ended up turning off and doing something else. But Patricia said she likes watching reruns of Living Single. So Patricia, did you know that they came out with a podcast, the Living Single podcast? I think I talked about that on one of my blogs. I don't think it was just to the members. I think it was to everybody. But the Living Single has a podcast, and it's really good. And it's telling you about how they started, how they got hired, all the background of the guests that were on and stuff like that. It was really interesting. So if you haven't seen their podcast, you might check it out if you like Living Single.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that podcast, and they all look so good for their age. It's
They,
really,
they sure do.
they look really good for their age. Um, yeah, Bonita said your hair is longer. Ray, your hair is way longer. If I did a wash and go, it would be like up here, and we both have a lot of shrinkage. Your hair is way longer.
Yeah, but because it shrinks don't mean that it's not longer. I'm saying if you pressed yours out, straightened yours out, and I straightened mine, I think ours is around the same because when you straighten yours out to go get it cut, and I see where yours fall, that's kind of where mine falls. At least it did the last time I straightened it.
Yeah, I think you're at bra strap length. I'm not quite there yet.
Okay, we'll see. You recently cut yours, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
We're around the same. It's around the same. I'll say that. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Monique said no reality TV for her.
Ray, you late on the comments, girl.
Oh,
The catch up, Buster.
well, I went over there and I came back. Okay, I can't watch
The
the rest of
people talk about Tank.
the people talking about Tank. Oh, let me go
Right.
down. I just want to make sure I'm getting everybody. I'm not missing anybody's comments.
Okay, so y'all, real quick, I started my hair at 2:30, and I did half. So I think the time wise, I said that was pretty much accurate because I said it usually takes me an hour to style.
You're moving pretty fast. That's good.
Yeah, see, my twist being a little smaller actually goes faster.
Um, Teresa, this is a red hair dryer. I actually got this one off Amazon, honey. I've been through so many hair dryers. Um, but I will link it. I'll link it. And then remember, I told y'all about when Sally's was having a $50 hair dryer. Their hair dryers was on sale for like $50. I told y'all about. I put on my community tab, and people snatched them up. So
For that.
keep a lookout. I even snatched one up. So when this one comes out, I have it. My husband was like, "Did you need a new hair dryer?" I was like, "No, but when this one conk out, I don't want to have to pay 100 and some odd dollars when I got that one in there. I can put together for 50. I just hope it works when I put it together."
It's a smart investment to me, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Teresa, Tank absolutely sang like he was at church. And actually, my favorite part of the verses wasn't even a song they sang. Tank made up a song about Tyrese's turtleneck.
That's
And
what somebody said.
turtleneck. Very churchy, very black. You should look it up. It's like a 1 or 2 minute clip. First of all, we love our black folks. We love our church, okay? And we love our black men. It was a great combination. Creativity out the wazoo. So highly recommend you just look that part up because it was very entertaining.
I'm gonna go back and see. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Carol
Yeah.
says she flat twists in the front and twists in the back. I used to do that. I still do that sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
might start braiding in the front. Like I just did this one as a braid, but I might start just braiding like the front or top ones just so I can get more definition. That's a smart idea. And then the back, you twist it. But what were you gonna say, Ray?
I said I think a lot of people have the tails now that I'm reading comments and going on live and stuff. I hear a lot of more people saying they have tails in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Anita says she watched a lot of crime shows. Listen, I'll be watching them crime shows and all kind of other shows, and I get tips. So, like when my husband's out of town, it's so funny because me and my friend were talking about it. My husband's out of town, and like I know what to do if somebody try to break in and stuff like that. I didn't watch so much stuff. I know where to how to exit, what to do to get them tripped up in the house, all kind of stuff. It's crazy. My husband said you are a mess.
You know what's funny? My my husband was watching that show You with the white man who was killing all them people, and he wanted me to watch it because he was like, "You're kind of getting into the mind of somebody who crazy."
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want to watch it because I don't need to see this white man just not going to jail for all these murders back to back to back. But he was right because ultimately there was stuff in there like you don't really think about, like you don't really get to see the perspective of a stalker and what kind of stuff they do and how they trick people and how they, manipulate people and stuff like that. So obviously, there were like fictional stories as a part of it, but when you see stuff like that, it kind of gives you an idea of how you would respond,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
marriage, folks, a lot of benefits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be saying something, I'll be watching something, and I'm like, oh, she should have did such, 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 blah, 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 blah. My husband's looking at me like, are crazy. He's probably scared of me at times, like, girl, I know you think like that. It's like, honey, them or me. Because when I hate to see somebody, a woman, she's getting attacked, she get a gun or a knife, and she either stab the person or shoot the person, and then she drops the weapon.
Right, one
Oh,
time.
and start running and then falls. Oh, that burns me up. I'm like, no, you're gonna get stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed and stabbed, where you're not gonna be able to get back up. You're
Right.
gonna get every bullet in this gun, and he's looking at me, and I'm like, what? Them or me? It's like I'm not gonna let them get back up. It's like no, 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 no,
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, why would you hit somebody, and especially when it's a non-lethal weapon? You hit him over the head with a pot, girl. You better knock that man out a few more times.
no. Right. Or tie them up, do something. Don't just drop the item and try to run. Really? Ugh,
Yeah.
no.
Or another thing is when you see in the shows, they'll have a knife and they're wielding it so far away from themselves, you have no control. You're actually better off if you're going to use a kitchen knife, you keep it close because you can have control over it and have a better grip. So stuff like that is just kind of like, that's why sometimes it's like when you watch true crime or when you watch when a person really defended themselves, you get a better idea. But I don't know.
Yeah. I need a good trim again, I think. I'm trying to think. When did I trim my hair? Benita said, girl. What you saying, girl, to Benita? Us type
No,
stuff.
let us know.
Huh?
I was saying the same thing. I'm like, God, no, let us know. What you saying, girl, to?
Saying girl to us, talking about these weapons. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I got some trim content coming out soon. Y'all ready to kill? Period.
Okay, listen.
Hand down.
I'm telling you, honey. Whew. Yeah,
You got to be careful out here.
you do. And they say, when you do it, you probably I can see people never doing it before, and they getting shocked. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I'm talking big. I hope that doesn't happen to me. But I really think I won't drop that weapon. I'm just gonna keep going. And I was just taught that as a little girl from my dad growing up.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about we had to protect ourselves in school from bullies and all that kind of stuff. He said, "Listen," he said, "somebody do something." He said, "You get a brick and knock them upside the head with it, and you make sure they don't get up." I just remember him saying that. Now, guys, for reference sake, I'm talking about my biological father, not the one that is a pastor who raised me since my mom and dad divorced. I'm not talking about him. He ain't say that. He ain't say that.
Listen, there's
My
pastors
other
out
one,
here.
yes, said that.
There's pastors out here strapped up, ready for whatever. So
Oh, yeah, I know.
you
Yeah,
know,
but I'm just prefacing it because
yeah.
my family. I don't want him watching it saying what.
Now, Rachel, you know how you say that.
Uh, he didn't say that, but he probably would have.
Right.
Hopefully he ain't letting nobody get up either. It's like you gotta protect yourself,
Did you
especially if
get in
you
fights as a kid?
all the time, all the time. My husband said that's why you like you are now. He said you all barking nobody. I was like, okay, but
That's
no, I did all the time. I was the skinniest thing. I was like this big. I was scrawny. light. Okay, so I
Mm.
was a prime suspect.
Mm.
People would pull my hair on the bus. Oh, people, listen. Remember, because you had the relaxer, but then you needed it done and couldn't afford to get it done. So then you got the BDBs on the neck and everything else. People call me BDBs. I got, yes. People picked on me all the time. I only got one sister, right? Well, I have a half brother, but he grew up with us. But I only have one sister, and she's older. So I had to take care, protect myself. We did what on the same bus and stuff like that. So, honey, I would get off the bus mad almost every day. The bus driver, your Rachel ain't got in a fight again, such, because it's like you pulled my hair, quit pulling. I always gave a warning, and I taught my son that use your words, give a warning and stuff. They keep coming, then you just go ahead and handle it. But I always say, quit pulling my hair. They pull my hair, quit pulling my hair. Blah 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 blah. Then it's just on. We own and popping. It's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you get in fight?
No, I've actually never been in a fight. Um,
Time, you're a lot younger than me. Times probably have changed a little bit, and I grew up in the.
no, people still was scrapping. I'm
They
more of a,
were.
yeah, they were scrapping. Um, but yeah, I've never been in a fight. I've been close in one time in college and in middle school. But both times, surprisingly, well, the first time in middle school, when I reacted, the person was like, "Whoa!" Like they were like surprised because I'm always like bubbly and whatever. But like when they saw that I was actually upset, they were like, "Okay, okay, all right," you know. And then in college, it was the Holy Spirit that was like, "Don't do it."
No,
So,
I wasn't. I wasn't. Not in college. It was behind me then. I'm talking about um, younger. When I was younger, we grew up in kind of a rough neighborhood.
uh-huh.
I went to a rough school, like probably up to high school. So junior high and high school. Then after that, I didn't fight anymore. I didn't fight much in high school, maybe once.
Yeah.
But in junior high and elementary, honey, all the time, all the time.
Wait, are you saying good for me because I've never been in a fight, or because the Holy Spirit stopped me? And you want to know what's crazy? When I was in college, it was my roommate's friend. I had just gotten saved. Like, I had been baptized a few years. Okay, so you said yeah. I had been baptized a few years, but I really like committed myself to Christ and surrendered and everything. And of course, how, life has it. I'm just like, Lord, I'm giving my life to you. And now I'm really tempted. And my roommate and I were really cool. She used to bring her friends by, and her friends sometimes would be drunk and high and stuff like that. And they'd come in the room rowdy and all this kind of stuff. And one time, this girl came in the room and was like, mind you, I'm like, I wasn't the type. So I'm on FaceTime with my friend playing Sims. Like, I'm chilling on my computer. And the girl comes in like kind of like real nasty attitude, and then she's looking because I got my stuff. It's a small dorm, so I got my snacks and stuff. And she's like, "Can I have some Cheez-Its? Can I have this? Can I have this?" And I was like, "No, you may not." And she's like, "What do you mean? So you're just gonna be rude to me? Blah 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 blah." And she's like high and going back and forth. And I had just taken a shower. I got on sports bra, some sweatpants. I'm freshly moisturized. Okay.
Ah,
And she started like, using profane language at me, like, "Oh, this B thinks she blah blah blah, she's so good, blah blah." And my friends on FaceTime like, who is that? Flip the camera, who's talking? And I literally, when I say I jumped out of my bed so fast and I got in this girl's face, I didn't even recognize what happened. I'm just standing there looking at her like, are you all right? Like, are you serious right now? Like, because I was like, I don't care if I've never been in a fight. Now I have more ammo because now you're on my side of the room. You're doing too much. And literally the Holy Spirit was like, no, sit down.
Mhm.
So I had my roommate escort the girl out. Tell me why. It's now Monday. That was Saturday night. It's Monday. Her and I had the same class together. We're going to class, and when we get to class, we find out that the class was canceled. Like there's a sign on the door. When I'm leaving, she's showing up and she's like, "Oh my God, June, I am so sorry." And
Oh,
she's like in tears, and she's like, "I know I have a drinking problem and I need better self-control." And she was like, you know, what's it called? Your roommate told me what happened and how I acted. And she was just like, I think I had so much,
drunk.
like, I had all of this like animosity towards you because I'm jealous and I just look up to you. And I was like,
Oh wow.
that's how you know it's the Lord. Cause when I say I was so mad I didn't whoop her tail, I was so mad. But the Lord really was like, you were an example. And so yeah, she really, after that she apologized. She was in tears. She was so contrite. When I say this girl, no matter what organization she was in, no matter what, if I came in and people, oh, here comes the Oreo, blah, blah, they'd be like, nah, cut that. Jews, she cool people. And that girl was like, she didn't let anybody play about me. And it was just so funny because I almost literally bashed her face in.
Wow. Well, I'm glad
So
you did.
that's part of my testimony, y'all. You can let me know if you need a testimony video because the girl came a mighty long way. The girl came a mighty long way. Wasn't
Yep.
saved and sanctified all my life, amen.
Yeah, I wasn't either back then. I wasn't. I wasn't either. So yeah, I had to. I had to defend myself. But I think the times are different too because when I was growing up, there was no cell phones, there were no computers, there were no any of that FaceTime stuff. So we we weren't really fighting with guns and all that. It's like people picking on you and you on that playground and you fighting. It's like after class, meet me in the hall, that type of stuff. And it's like, oh my gosh, here we go again, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to protect myself. But once I got to college and stuff, I didn't have any issues like that.
Oh, Patricia said my little sister used to hold my book bag when I
I
fought.
saw that. I saw that. I ain't mad at her. I would have held my sisters too. And my
Yeah.
sister did get in one time with a boy. Heard it after the fact. I heard it it was on our porch too. I ran out there after I heard it, but it was by the time I got out there, it was over.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is crazy. Boys fighting girls don't make no sense.
Right. Actually, I have a question for you, Ray, since you have a son. I saw a post on Facebook and it was like for those of you who have young sons, talking like 3 to 5, if a little girl hits your son, can he hit her back? Or are you saying no matter what, you don't hit a girl? So I want to know your thoughts on that. Because of course, it's Facebook. So people had all types of different thoughts about it.
Um, I had that issue when he was a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I always taught him to use his words first to say, "Don't hit me again," and then if
Mm-hmm.
they hit you again, say, "I said, don't hit me again." Try to walk away. Now, if they following you, just keep on doing stuff. Then you do have the right to defend yourself. But AJ, I got him in karate at like 7 years old, I think, 6 or 7 years old. So then he was taught how to take people down and do protect himself without actually having to harm someone.
Right.
So that was an advantage for us as well. But he hung around mostly boys. He didn't really have. I don't remember him having an issue with girls hitting him or anything, unless it was like a cousin or something. But then, of course, we would just talk to both of them.
Mm-hmm.
What would I tell him? I feel like you should defend yourself. I mean, I would never tell him to start it. I would tell him if he's at school, you need to go tell a teacher or something like that. I really wouldn't want him to hit a girl, but hey, nowadays, honey, as they're older, girls be abusing guys
Yeah.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're hitting them, they're smacking them. When you're talking 5'3", that's still an age where you can just talk to them and move along. But nowadays, the age he is now, like he's in college and high school, and he got these girlfriends and stuff. And some of them, the first thing they want to do is hit you and stuff. Not all girls, but some of them do.
Yeah.
I would tell him no. Don't let anybody hit you. You walk away. You restrain if you have to. But I would never tell him like to punch a girl or anything like that.
Yeah.
Restrain them and you get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You let somebody know.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is for her to say you in jail because she said you did something to her. You know what I mean? So I always say remove yourself.
Yeah. And that is, I think it just stresses the importance. Like a lot of times they put the onus on, boys and men not to hit women, but women should be taught not to hit men. Cause like
Exactly.
when I was growing up, my mom was like, never put your hands on a man because the same way you hit him, he has reason to hit you back. Now, societally, it's like a double standard because he's stronger and he's bigger. But
Right.
you hit him first, you gave him a reason to hit you back.
You shouldn't put your hands
Yeah,
on
you can't control his reaction, so you should never put your hands on a man. And I think that a lot of women live in the, well, I'm a woman, you can't hit me back, and that's crazy.
Right. And that's why they think they can get away with it. Get away with it. I
Mm-hmm.
know a lot of people who deal with that, like with their girlfriends and stuff. They get mad or whatever, and then later, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, and all this kind of stuff. I love you, and it's like,
But that's the thing too. Like even with this, I don't know if you saw the Bachelorette season got canceled. That there was a young lady who she was the Bachelorette, and her whole season was about to air last week. But like a few days before the season was supposed to start, her ex boyfriend posted like video footage of her really wailing on him, throwing stuff at him, cussing at him in front of her child. So they canceled the season.
oh wow,
And it's just like the fact that she was doing that, it's unfortunate because as a man in the society, if he didn't record it, they probably wouldn't believe him.
exactly, exactly. There are abused men,
Yeah.
and a lot of those abused men are the ones who have been taught you don't hit, a girl back too.
Right. But then I also think
Yeah.
there's men who are taught, they're only taught the one half. If she hits you, don't hit her, like don't hit her back, but they're not taught de-escalation tactics or
Exactly.
how to remove themselves from the situation. Like
Right.
it's just she's a woman, you're bigger than her, don't hit her back. But some women they got a little sting on them, like even if they're
Right.
small. So
Right. Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think the tough part too is because some women are mouthy, you know what I mean? Where they're already instigating from jump, and the men are like they can't handle it. So yeah.
Those are red flags. Red flags. I be telling
Mm-hmm.
my son stuff all the time. These are red flags. AJ, look out for this, 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 this. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with anything like that. So praise God.
That's
I
good.
pray for my son daily. I just keep him under.
Yeah.
I lift him up in prayer every day because anything could happen, especially in this day and age.
Right. People be putting hits out on people on TikTok. You be like, what?
Hey, Ange, glad you're back.
Welcome back, Ange. And yes, Benita, that is why we all need Jesus.
Exactly. Yes, that is.
Period. I'm at the 45-minute mark, Ray.
You are? My thing
Mm-hmm.
might be getting ready to go off then. I don't like how this feels.
No?
The feeling of it.
Yeah. As far as this Design Essentials cream, I definitely want to use it again. Um, I don't think it feels bad. Like, it feels good. I just think I need to use it after just a normal wash day, not after cleansing, double cleansing. Because my hair just feels like a little too squeaky clean for this right now.
They
Okay.
gonna see my style before I get to do my video. It's all right. That's all right. This was fun.
Yeah.
And you're back. You were talking to your son. If we were talking about women who have sons, if do you teach your son when he was younger? Like what age did you say, June?
Like young, like before they recognize that they're really different as a boy, like three,
Okay.
5, 6, like
Three,
that.
5, 6, stuff like that. Did you teach your son if a girl hit him to hit her back or never to hit a girl? What's your thoughts on that, Ange? And then would your thoughts be different if he was older, like in college, and a girl was hitting him? What do you say? I
And
know that's right, Benita. I haven't seen it, but it's feeling a little frizzy to me, so we'll see.
yeah, it looks frizzy to me too. Like, I don't know how long it might last, Ray.
She said it may be her eyes. I don't know. I just moved it over so I can get the inside, but we'll see.
What
I
does
was
it
saying
feel like?
when I was putting it in, I was saying when I put it in, it felt like it was gonna be a soft toe. I
Does it?
feel some definition, but it does feel like it's fluffy. Feels
Okay. So you feel some structure, but it just feels fluffy.
Anita said it. Maybe my eyes. She actually got eyes on there.
No,
I
because
wasn't supposed to see all this. We were supposed to be done, and then y'all see all this later. But it's all right. We're waiting on June. I'm
I
glad
know.
she got through it. I'm glad that cream helped out a little bit.
Yeah. For those of you guys who joined a little later, earlier I started out with the Goddess Curls leave-in detangler. I was using it as a cream instead of the leave-in, and I didn't like it. It was giving me a lot of friction and I wasn't able to detangle. So I decided to start using the Design Essentials curling cream instead, and it's been going pretty well. But yeah. And also, if you didn't see earlier, Ray's using a Giovanni LA gel, and then she's using a mousse from Giovanni too.
June, can you see on your side how many people we had in the chat? Because I can't tell over here.
I can't see how many we had in the chat, but we have 27 who are on with us right now. 27 people on, or 28 on the live with us.
27 people on the live.
Yeah, well, it just went up to 28.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, not too bad.
Your hair just looked big. And where you at? Maybe she's typing.
Yeah, maybe she is typing.
She could have left again. She could have left again. Who knows?
My last twist, Ray.
All right. Okay, guys. So y'all might get a video tomorrow. You may not, but like I said, y'all seeing us today, so this counts for my yesterday video and my tomorrow video.
Yeah, you guys are going to catch me on my next wash day, which is Wednesday. I'm going to be bringing you guys my thoughts on the Strands of Faith Intense Moisture Treatment. It's back. We back at it with Conditioner Chronicles. So,
No, June, you're doing that. When are we doing the results of this?
oh, my bad.
I thought we were doing
Yeah,
that on Wednesday.
you're right. You're right. You're right. We're dropping our results to these twist outs on Wednesday. And then the Strands of Faith, Yeah, that's gonna be, I guess, Saturday that video comes out. So wait, coming back on live, or we're just dropping our videos, right? And like our second day,
Yeah,
or
we're just gonna drop our video on Wednesday of the results.
right? Okay.
They think they know what my results are, but it's not dry and it hasn't been stretched, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, you know how to doctor it up, Ray. You know how to doctor it up. All right, y'all. So this is the final stretch. My last step right here for my twist is Frisk Patrol. I'm about to get busy with the Frisk Patrol. I mean, I'm getting busy. Okay. And real quick, Ray, we got to do some moose appreciation. That's good right there.
That's good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's good right there.
I
And
love a good moose that mounds.
yeah. And I'm going in with a lot of moose because this is really what's going to be basically my holding agent, because I have a lot of I have some leave-ins that I'm using as creams. So that's really just moisture on top of moisture, which is great. But that doesn't really give me the hold. So
We appreciate you guys coming in and watching us too.
Yeah, hopefully this was fun hanging out. Ray's trying to encourage me to do more lives. So
yeah, I told her I was scared to do lives. I just started doing them recently. I just jump on. I don't schedule or nothing. I'm just like impromptu. Let me see if they show up. And y'all been showing up for me. I appreciate it. So I told her, yeah, just jump on. The more you do it, the more people will come. I think so.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Cause I feel like if I go live, it's gonna be me and Monique over there talking. So
That's okay.
yeah, it's just sometimes it feels like want to have a little bit more conversation.
Yeah, I've had a live with only a couple people on before, and they got to ask me all the questions and stuff. So it
Mhm.
could be good too.
Yeah, that's so true.
You're welcome, Benita. I'm glad y'all made some time for us today.
Yeah. And definitely, if you guys are interested in our lives, especially because Ray likes to do the impromptu live, turn on your notifications. If you're a subscriber, then you get to hear, it'll let you know Ray's live, and you don't feel like, oh, I missed it or I'm late.
Benita says she's gonna follow you.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Bonita. Welcome to the Curly community.
And I'll be on. I'll follow something. I think she was talking about you.
Yeah, we got the sun rays and the neighbors. Y'all are my neighbors on the Curls and Commentary channel.
Is that what they're called?
My neighbors. We are community. I'll be like, hey neighbors, what's up? Okay, y'all.
Oh, my neighbor. Who was that? Who was that, guys? If y'all my age, who used to say that it was a man? It was during the
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Yes.
You know? So we say people are neighbors because you should love your neighbor as you love yourself.
Yep.
That's the good book right there. When I say this hair gonna be fried, dyed, laid to the side, y'all
You putting
wait.
a lot on there too. Okay.
Cause the Frisk Patrol I've used, now that I'm like comfortable with it, it doesn't give me any flaking, any.
I know. I told you. Most mousses don't give me flaking. I hope this one don't. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know about it. It probably will work better. I don't know. Maybe this gel will work better alone too. Maybe I shouldn't have put them together. We'll see.
Well, what would you, if it doesn't work, what would you use? Like, what would you go in with again? Like, would you go back in with the mousse with something different, or you'd go back in with the gel something different?
I probably would do both of them again and see. I probably would do the mousse with for a twist out to see how it does, and I probably would do the gel by itself to see how it does. I don't know, Benita. I'm pretty old. How old are you? If you
Pretty
don't
cool.
mind saying.
Ray was talking about her 50th birthday like it was 10 years ago. I'm like, you look good for 100, girl.
Girl, it almost was 10 years ago.
You were born, you're probably born in what, 68, 67? I feel like I can guess your age probably.
Maybe if y'all my age. That's right. If y'all my age.
Right.
Anita. Oh, Benita, I'm older than you. She said I'll be 50 in June. Girl,
Girl,
I'm probably older than everybody in this chat.
I know. Ray was probably in the 5th grade when you were not born yet.
She said I told him never to hit a girl, find an adult. Okay, that was Angie.
That's
Okay.
good. That's good, Angie.
Mazzani. I just recently got some Mazzani products sent to me. So I'll be trying them out soon. Back when I was relaxed, I used to use Mazzani, but that's been so long ago. I can't really tell you um, how I feel about Mazzani. Do you use Mazzani, June?
No, I was thinking about trying their deep conditioner, the Moisture Fusion. I think you follow Tyra Booker, but she uses that now. I went to look it up, girl. It is $42.
Mm.
That's crazy, especially when I'm over here doctoring up stuff I got from TJ Maxx for $12. So I don't think I really got it. Maybe if they did a sale, but I don't think that's expensive when I'm just looking for. Basically, I only get it because I want a moisturizing conditioner with silicone. And it's kind
Right.
of hard to find moisturizing ones with silicone, which is why I'm making my own kind of like makeshift.
Uh,
But
mhm.
$42 for that deep conditioner, it is 16 ounces, but that's like, honestly, like I really feel like this year I retired from like Miche prices, Adua prices,
Yeah.
Olaplex prices. I'm not getting sacred, and I really do just shop at my beauty supply and TJ Maxx. And
Yeah.
if it's pushing $40, what? That's crazy.
Patricia, we're around the same age. Okay. Well, I, guys, was born in 1969.
Okay, I was close.
I was born in 1969. So y'all do the math. Yes. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Bonita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angie said a man should never hit a woman, but a woman should never hit a man
Agreed.
either. Keep your hands to yourself. That's
That
right.
part. That part. And I was almost on the money. I said 68 first, and then I said 67. So I knew you were a 60s baby.
I ain't 60. Oh, yeah, 60, 69. The year. Okay.
Yeah, like
Hold on now. I'm getting old, but I ain't. My husband always saying, uh, "You 60 and I'm such." And I'm like, I am not 60 yet. Do not add that. I don't mind getting old. I don't have a problem with it at all. But still,
yeah, give me
keep
my
my
age.
age where it is.
Right. Oh, and if y'all didn't know, fun fact, Ray and I's birthdays are one day apart. So we're almost birthday twins.
Okay, Benita. Yeah, we are September 5th.
Yep, and I'm the 4th. What, Teresa? What products you get for under $20? Was it the Mazzani deep conditioner? Let me know, girl.
I think it is what she's talking about.
Because that Mazzani deep conditioner is this. Look,
Y'all, do you follow Teresa? She has a channel.
$42. Yeah, I checked her channel out.
Okay.
Sure
Y'all
did.
follow Naturally Curious Teresa. She has a channel. And Bean Angie B has a channel as well, trying to get her to get out there and put some
Oh,
more stuff out there.
I didn't know Angie had a channel. I'll check it out.
Yep. Angie, they coming. You better get some stuff out there.
Yeah.
She does more like makeup and stuff like that. Uh, swatches and stuff. So yeah, follow each other. And of course, follow Curls and Commentary if you're not already.
Yeah. I think Mazzani gonna miss me. I don't think I got the 42. Cause 42, what's that? Girl, that's a nice dinner with lamb chops. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love some lamb chops. We're gonna need to quit talking about food. Y'all heard my husband come home and say the lunch is here and it's 3 and I ain't even had lunch yet. So I'm about to get up off here. We're gonna have to say bye to y'all.
Yeah,
Say
we're
bye. Because I
just
don't
getting
need y'all to
2 hours.
see how this gonna end either.
Right. Well, before you go, Ray, tell us what you eat for lunch so I can get some inspiration.
I think he just got me a salmon salad
Hmm.
from towards garage. I don't know if y'all have that or not, but I think that's what he got me.
No. We're in the same time zone, right? It's 3:33.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we're
I'm about
about
to go
the same
get from
thing.
under here and eat. And I'm gonna catch y'all on Wednesday. Y'all come back on Wednesday so y'all can see the results. My results are gonna be on my channel. June's results will be on her channel. Okay.
Yep. Same,
Thanks.
same. Thanks for joining, y'all. This is what it was given. We're about to go eat.
All righty. See y'all later.
Bye, guys.
You gotta click us out, June.
Okay, you got it. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.